I'm hot to trot and surrounded by rot.
All right. Welcome back, Murphy. The last time you were here,
Yes.
you left.
No, dude, I've been here the whole time.
You left to go play Jackbox
Oh, yes.
with some friends.
Yes.
That's been happening a lot with these virtual happy hours that people are doing. In fact, we did one last night where we were supposed to play Jackbox. I don't remember if we did.
We did.
We did?
You
Okay.
were just 5
Wait,
beers in one shot.
Why
at
don't
that
you
point.
remember?
Because unlike going out with friends to a bar, there's no constant dread of looking at the tab after.
Oh,
And so I just kept drinking.
yeah. That's something that we need to do. Is we need to. There it is again. Oh, there it isn't. Is it me?
Is everything plugged in?
That's a great idea.
Yeah,
Wow.
that might fix it.
What do we do without Emily?
There it is. There's no moderation at home.
Yes.
I've been drinking every day. My parents have been drinking every day. My sister. Oh, the other day we watched Spy Kids.
Oh,
And
God.
we played a drinking game here at home. We put the Santa hat on the corner of the TV, and whenever someone would wear it, we were supposed to take shots, but we just did sips of this huge blue bottle of tequila called Coralejo.
Mm.
And I've had it for like 2 years now, unopened, and we're almost done with it.
Oh, wow.
It was a fun time.
Yeah, it's
Spy
really
Kids is great.
it's really important to be flexible with your drinking game rules. That's for sure, because very, very, very good or very, very bad things could happen. That's something that I'm actually running low. Stephanie and I are running low on is alcohol. We have about 2 or 3 shots of Fireball left, and that's it. Oh, and some blue Caracal. Is that how you pronounce it?
Caracal?
Caracal.
I don't know what that is.
It's basically it's one of the more popular drinks colored. I think it's just a colored like vodka or something or rum that you use to make drinks blue in color. It's just it's just like it's the bartender's go-to.
It's
to
what
just
goes
make things blue.
into an AMF at the end, right? Makes
Yes.
it blue. Okay.
Exactly. For those of you who don't know what an AMF is,
It's in-
AMF stands for adios,
Adios.
motherfucker.
It's a Long Island, but it's blue.
Oh, yes. Blue Long Island. Very good.
Applebee's before this whole scenario. What would you call this? Pandemic? It's pandemic.
Yeah.
They were giving away, what was it? It was a Long
It was a
Island. It
Long
was everything
Island.
in the well, just poured into a glass for
Oh.
$1. And
Awesome.
we didn't go, and now we can't. One thing I wanted to ask you was, how do you imagine the reintroduction of that? Letting people know that, okay, yeah, you can congregate again. Do you think it's just going to be a big old mess and there'll be a second wave of the virus hitting? Or,
The president will cut a red ribbon.
dude, it's going to be a mess once they give the go-ahead. Everyone go have fun. Everything's open now. No one's going to, like, I don't want to go anywhere the first day.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck that. It's going to be
Exactly.
crowded.
And if we're not careful about it, the curve's just going to go right back up.
Yeah.
And that's what we're trying to not do, right? Make sure you still social distance 6 feet. Make sure you still imagine that dead relative on the floor between you and the guy in front of you.
What? Is that...
That's
That's the advice right now. It's like
No,
if you want to if you don't know how much 6 feet is, just imagine your grandmother's dead on the floor between you and the other guy, and that'll keep you from wanting to go outside ever.
I saw it somewhere. I can't remember where I first saw it, but like it was some like onionized, a PSA of like if you're not sure how far 6 feet is. If you're trying to social distance, but you're not sure how far 6 feet is, imagine your dead relative on the floor between you and the person next to you.
You know what? If it's effective, it's effective.
Yeah. Tough love. We need to stop burying people, though, because we're running out of room.
That's fun.
This world we live in is crazy.
Everything right now is super weird.
The forest next to Chernobyl caught fire. So that's
good.
burning
Why?
now.
How?
Yeah. Well, I don't know. But it did. And it was on a forum that I saw it posted, and the first comment was like, "Okay, we get it, 2020. Like, we get it. Can we just calm down? Can we just honestly just get it all over with?"
I imagine Chernobyl is just completely flammable.
Oh yeah,
Right?
I'm sure.
Light anything
Radiation
there.
levels are spiking.
Still?
Wildfires stir up radiation near Chernobyl. That's all I can give you because I have to sign up for the New York Times to read anymore.
What? I thought they lifted those, or maybe it was the Seattle Times that did that during.
Let's try CNN. Ha, I can read this.
I think if you put like an ad blocker.
Well, we have
or if
one, and
you sign in with an incognito
It's
tab.
blocking 40 ads right now.
Oh, well, there we go. Never mind.
There's several like websites that are like, I see you have an ad blocker.
Yeah,
And I'm like, all
that's
right,
true.
then I'm leaving.
Yeah,
I'll
like
go
nope.
find this somewhere else.
I don't mind if you show me ads, but don't throw them in my face. Don't cover up the entire page and make me have to exit out of it in order to, like, I know that ad's probably paying you a lot of money to do that, but you've just lost a customer because that ad is paying you that much money to do that. So I hope that makes you happy.
Especially the pop-up ones.
Oh yeah, the ones that are just in your
Yeah.
face and you're like, no, dude, this is not, I'll get my news somewhere else.
So I work in marketing, and there was, I forget who it was, but they were showing us this app where you can monitor people's activity on your website. And all you see is just the mouse moving around, and you can measure people's behavior, watch how long it takes them to purchase something.
Oh man, that's amazing.
And a lot of what they saw is like at the very beginning, they had a pop-up to ask for your email, sign up to our newsletter or whatever. And people would just immediately exit out of that.
Absolutely
Nobody
not.
reads
Yeah.
it. In fact, some people would just leave the website because of it.
Oh my gosh.
It's just this obnoxious thing in your face.
But hold on, you were saying with this tool you can see the mouse moving around, like
But just on your web page.
just on the webpage,
yeah.
right? Wow, I had no idea. I thought it was just like it maybe like gave you just a bunch of numbers of like actions and times between those actions.
No, it was really creepy. And then you could
Wow.
there was a button where it would leave a trail behind the mouse. So it's just like this orange map of how
watch
people.
patterns?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Like, where are people spending most of their time with
That's
the mouse? So they can
crazy.
put the buy button there or something.
Wow, that's amazing.
No one ever goes to the bottom. Or it
Wow,
was fascinating. You just sit there and
Yeah.
watch it, and then some people, I guess, would forget that they were there, and the mouse stopped moving, but the
Well,
page was still open.
cool. I wasn't paranoid when I go on the internet, but now I am.
Yeah.
That's
Everyone's
crazy.
watching this. They're measuring
Wow.
it. They're trying to figure it out. It's like,
That's insane. It's really interesting, but it's also like, wow. Well, now, okay.
I think it was something called like orange peel.
The more you know. Orange peel, that makes sense with the orange little thing behind the mouse.
Oh,
in
yeah.
it. Oh, that's fun.
You had mentioned before that you wanted to try doing a thing where we read
Oh,
Reddit
yes.
headlines. What was,
was-
the idea behind that?
Thinking about that on the way over here, the ones that come to mind immediately, and I should have gotten some together, are our fitness, because you wouldn't believe some of the shit on our fitness. And people are
alright.
like, yeah, I start off with the protein power builder shake, and then I take a little bit of my rebuild shake like in the middle of my workout, so that by the time I get, and it's great. It's fun.
Just wake up and
Yeah.
bite straight into a raw eggshell and all, get the morning started just right.
I wake up, first thing I do, swallow an egg whole.
Hashtag fitness life.
Hashtag
that's how they
eggs. Hashtag Easter. Hashtag Easter Beaster. Also, best of on Reddit. You
What's
can
that?
It's like a, like Craigslist has a best of section, like best of
No,
Craigslist.
I didn't know that.
What? Yeah, there's a best of section on Craigslist where you just find like people will browse through, missed connections or whatever, and they'll be
They'll
like,
rate
wow.
them?
Somebody will say, wow, this is fantastic. They wrote this really well. I'm gonna I'm not exactly sure how it works, but they click a button that says best of button, and then it gets thrown into another section of Craigslist. I don't know if there's a rating system in Craigslist. I'm sure one of our audience members could tell us down in the comments. But
It would be nice. It sure would be nice if someone could look this up right now.
I'm sure
Where did you say it was?
Emily is
multitasking.
she's usually like, as far as every time I've like on top of it, like I'll mention something
so
and
you know what happened?
Slow.
I'm hungover for one thing, yeah. And then what happened was, I don't know, one of the first things I looked up had a link to how to support your local the restaurant thing, support your local businesses or whatever. And one of them was to order books, from your local bookstores. So I'm book shopping right now.
Oh, good.
I have 3 items in my cart. Anyway,
all right. Big spender.
where is this?
Craigslist best of?
Yeah.
I don't know. I just know it exists.
Oh my god.
And is it locally?
Well, I found it. What? It's best of spelled out with 8s on the top of the screen.
8?
What?
Mm-hmm.
Emily, are you
I
okay?
can't describe it better than that.
Are you okay?
All right. There are several warnings.
Oh.
Postings may be explicitly sexual.
Oh no,
explicit.
we can't do
Not
that on
just
this show.
Maybe explicitly sexual, offensive, graphic, tasteless, and or not funny.
Oh.
This might be garbage.
All right, we'll go through some of those later then.
Anyway.
So what have you been doing to keep busy, keep yourself entertained? During these times of trouble, people are taking up skills, they're learning new things, or like me, they're just sitting around feeling really guilty about not producing anything. And
I'm doing a lot of that too, actually. Because I'm like, I did send off an audition to a voice audition to a gentleman. I'm assuming it's a gentleman, at least.
Do you know this person?
No.
Where did you send your voice?
So there's a subreddit called Record This for Free. And it's basically the tool that I'll be using to build up my portfolio for my voice acting. And it was, let me see if I can pull it up here real quick. It was a speech, a Soviet speech, I think.
Did you need an accent for it?
No, kind of, yes. So the post was, he said, I just want as many examples of this speech read in like the weirdest voice you can. And I'll give you just like the first couple sentences. The people are aware of the greatness and significance of the struggle now going on. All that is needed is to find the practical form to enable the proletariat to establish its rule. Such a form is the Soviet system with the dictatorship of the proletariat. And then it goes on and describes, like, just talks about more. And he provided a link to the entire speech. I'm not sure of the history behind it. It's probably something I should know, just because, like, if people have any questions about it and are curious. But the request from him was just super simple. It was like, I need you to read this much in just a super weird voice or whatever.
As the
decide.
Audition, not as the final.
Right. And I was just like, okay, cool, I can do that. And so I read it in a bunch of different ways, a bunch of different, like, any voice I could think of in the moment. I spent like maybe 20 minutes just recording a bunch of different stuff, and then I picked 3 of them, my 3 favorites, and I sent it off to him. And then he emailed me back. He was like, these are great, I'm going to use all of them. I was like, oh, sweet. So
here's your compensation. Big old middle finger.
Yeah.
PNG.
I mean, that's kind of what I willingly got myself into that, though, because the subreddit's called Record This for Free.
Yeah. Nice.
But it was cool. It was fun. And I'm just going to have a bunch of fun doing stuff like that. And then
did you finish your booth at home?
It's 99% done. It just has a little bit of it's really just some polishing that needs to be done with it.
A lot of people have been calling, because checking in on one another. And I've gotten some calls from people that I went to film school with, and I'm working with a guy on a script for this Moose in Space thing. I'll send you a draft of it. Tell me what you think. But if you want to record one of the voices for that.
Oh my gosh. Yes. I would love that. Please. Yes. I would absolutely love that.
Yeah. And we're going to try to animate it. But if you have any feedback on that script too.
Awesome. Yeah. That was the other thing that I wanted to ask you about is, because I sent you that metal bat.
Video. The metal.
Is it bat metal or metal bat? I think it's metal bat.
I think it's bat metal.
Bat metal?
Yeah.
Oh.
Anyway, it's this
want
really
to sit on your face. I want to.
What I would describe it as a really squishy animation of Batman singing to Metalocalypse songs.
Yes, but I love that style. That's so great. That's half of why I love that. In fact, that's most of why I love that so much is the animation style. But I wanted to, because you had mentioned that you were thinking about getting into some animation.
Yeah, I've been doing some courses online, and it is a bitch.
Yeah.
Like, when you get it right, it feels so great. And you're like, I created something. Like, you've made life in a way. But when it doesn't work, it's so frustrating. And you sit back and you think about, what am I really worth? Can I do anything? It just defeats you so much. And, that's healthy to just reflect on that.
If you ever need any inspiration or pick me up, just ask Murphy, should I animate? And I yes!
Should I animate?
Yes, 1,000 times yes. Because I would love, because like me myself, I'd love to dabble in it. Well, another thing is one of my other buddies, I might have told you about this before, but he does a lot of art stuff, and I was like, like animation. Do you ever think about animation? He goes, I've dabbled in animation before, and
never think about it.
He says
I don't touch
that
stuff.
He says it's so tedious. It's an art form that you have to be very patient with, and it's just a lot of, and
you have to know where you're going with it.
Right. It's a lot of the same process over and over, and I'm sure depending on what kind of animation it is, but like the most prominent form of animation that comes to my mind when I think about it is I don't know, I think about like Walt Disney sitting down with like a drawing of Mickey Mouse and then flapping a piece of paper over it and then just tracing over that, but just slightly different, and like just drawing frame by frame by frame by frame. And like, of course, I'm like, oh yeah, that makes so much sense. Of course it's tedious.
But it looks so beautiful.
Yeah.
A lot of what they did with the Disney ones, especially, I think there's footage of it for Alice in Wonderland, is they had an actress. And she would do the motions, and they filmed it, and then they would rotoscope it, meaning they'd draw over the footage and trace that with the character, and they would exaggerate some of the features, of course. And they would repeat some of them. Like in Robin Hood, there's a scene with Little John. I think they're dancing or something, and then they reuse that. I think in the Jungle Book.
Yes,
don't know for certain, but they would
I know
recycle
the footage
them.
you're talking about. Yeah.
I've wanted to do that, but it's just, again, it's a really tedious thing. You can get away with maybe 15 frames for every second, but then the toughest part about that was timing.
Okay.
Like, how fast do you want? Like, if you want something to look a little slower and smoother, then you gotta fill in everything in between. Or you can just get away with maybe four drawings of the same thing, and it's a quick action, but then maybe it's going too fast.
Yeah. I mean, I enjoyed like Disney animation, or all that kind of stuff, like the very high quality, like somebody put a lot of work into this, and kind of thing. But almost just maybe even a little more sometimes. I enjoy going onto YouTube and finding an animator that is just like it's their very own style, it's their very own like process, it's their very own like production process. I don't know the way that they do it. And maybe they're putting in a ton of work that I don't know about or I can't see behind the scenes, but it doesn't seem like as much work as like say a Disney animator would put into it, but it's sometimes it's more enjoyable. Like I have so much fun watching it, and like they'll do like way crazy exaggerations. So did you ever watch Game Grumps or
Yeah.
John Raptor or John Raptor? I think is one of the Game Grumps.
Ego Raptor.
Ego Raptor, yes. He would do the kind of animations where like you'd have like two people like interacting with each other, and they would zoom in. Like one of the examples, they would zoom in on his face, and they would just make like he would have like a kind of face, like a
super detailed, fucking disgusting.
Yes,
creases everywhere, maybe a little mole.
I love that. I don't know why, but I love it so much. Like you just like take a break from that, and you zoom, almost like kind of like in SpongeBob, where like they'll do the kind of zoomed in. They'll do the
or they
zoom
do
in.
the cutaway, and it's like this beautifully shaded photo.
Yes,
but
the art style is completely different than what the normal animation would be. But it's just like if it's say like it's one of the more used ones for memes. His eyes are like really dry and like sunken in, and he's like, and you like see like tiny little hairs like coming off of him, and like his eyes are just like super, and it's all like super detailed, and really, really enjoy that kind of stuff. There's also another animator on YouTube where his animation is it's very just like choppy, blocky, but it's he's not like taking the time to make the motions with the mouth. He's just doing like boom, 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 boom.
A lot of anime does that. We've been rewatching Full Metal Alchemist.
Okay,
and I've been noticing that. It's like, oh, okay, they're just standing there. The only thing that's moving is like there's a slight drift in the background, which is its own layer probably, and then the lip flaps.
Yeah,
exactly. She hates it. And they're not making O's, oohs, or anything with the lip. It's just opening and closing, just to match whatever language it's going to be in. There's a whole group of animators online that hang out. They had a podcast, I think it was called Spooky Cabin, where Rice Pirate is one of the guys. Oni, I love Oni.
He does. Oni's one of my absolute favorite YouTubers.
He did a live stream where he's just on Twitter. He asked a bunch of people, "Send me your face. I'm gonna draw you," and he got so many, and he just like scrolls through, and he's like, "No, you," and he goes and the way this man just. The lines he draws so confidently and makes people look so disgusting is the best thing to watch. And you can tell that he has so much fun with it too. He's like, let's give you a beautiful little face right here. Darling baby boy. And then he'll like save them for himself.
One of my favorite Oni YouTube videos is the one
Leo and Satan.
Leo and Satan, that's a great one. But the Wingardium Leviosa, the Harry Potter ones.
Oh yeah.
No, it's Wingardium Leviosa.
There's another one where you'll zoom in, and a lot of his characters have those really shrunken faces.
Yes. This huge head. That's so much more like those processes, those concepts with those animations, they're so much more simple than like with Disney, right? They're making this like this
almost
art form with
photorealistic,
so much with real, all that, but like you just go like completely the other way and just
with characters that probably don't have any bones.
Exactly.
And just fluid.
Yes, and it's just as enjoyable.
Yeah,
more in some cases. And I don't think animation has to be this pure, true, like flawless art form. You can get just as much out of it with the total opposite.
I think a lot of the enjoyment we get from watching cartoons or any kind of animation is that it is an exaggeration of life. It is a celebration in a way that we don't normally see, and that's what makes it really intriguing. Should we read some stuff?
Yeah, let's read some stuff.
I found you a bunch of Craigslist best things that I've added to the list there.
Ooh.
For you to read.
Oh. Stop it, Ron. Stop.
All right, I'm going to go to the far left here. And what?
Make sure you swish and flick your wand. Like this. Yeah.
No, that's right. He's like,
Remember to swish and flick the shit out of your wand. Like this. Yeah.
okay, I'm done. Done with that.
All right.
What's first?
Seattle South King community. Missed connections. We're gonna start with missed connections and move to the right on the tabs.
Okay.
And this one is titled Caroline
Oh,
in the Woodinville area, Arco.
Carolina.
You where? It's hard to get started because they use the wrong where. You were with your friend buying snacks at gas station. Cashiers mentioned you had a very pretty name. I could not help notice what a great pair of ankle weights you had on. Me and my dog wanted to go on a walk with you and your friend. Social distancing is hard, but does not hurt to try. You seemed very nice. Hopefully we'll see you again. I live in the area. And then a little smiley face emoji.
How do you know what your dog wants?
Oh, no.
How do you know your dog wants something like that? I'm calling you out on your shit.
It's a lot of, I've noticed this with people, it's a lot of projections.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Like, oh, my dog would love to come over for a play date. You don't know that.
He doesn't like people. Please don't come near him. You know, it's like, I don't think
As he's
you
like
people. Yeah.
wagging his tail viciously and panting and looking at you with pet me eyes.
Or people who claim they're like, my dog likes everyone, but for some reason, just tall white men with beards it just sets them off. I don't know.
No. Tall men with white beards set you off.
Can you put ankle weights on a dog? Like, will they benefit from it? Because they don't have a whole lot of muscle, like, at the ankle.
Yeah. But, I mean, you are working all the muscle above the, like, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe. I'm sure.
Here
or
is
you
a
could just
misconnection.
put your backpack on your dog and have it do all your work for you that way. Okay. Ginger Cub. Fred Meyer. In Burien. I used to live in Burien. Fun fact. Hold on just a second. Oh, yeah, that's right. That was mine to read. My father shot a bear that was on his property and eating. Well, so my father has about a quarter of an acre, and he has like sheep and chickens, and it's very you'd call it a very small farm, like a fraction of a farm. Mm-hmm. And I grew up like collecting eggs and fishing out of the pond and helping him kill sheep, slaughter them, process them properly. But where was I going with this? Oh, there was a bear coming down and eating the blackberry bushes, the blackberries, just outside the property line. And it just kept coming back, and he kept seeing it. His neighbor, the neighbor kept seeing it too. And Dad was like, well, okay, I need to go out and get a tag to shoot it and kill it, because if it keeps coming back, it's going to realize that there's tasty animals on my property that it can kill, and I need to kill this bear.
Just wanted some berries.
Yeah.
Berries are a gateway food. Berries are a gateway food to sheep, to cute, fuzzy, furry little lambs. Would you rather? Never mind. But anyway, he went out, killed the bear, and he's got pictures of it, just with a dead bear on his front lawn. He perched himself up on top of a dump truck that he used to own and waited for it to come out. Boom! Shot it, and he sent me pictures and stuff, and it was
bear
crazy.
was it?
Black bear.
Oh.
It's a black bear eating blackberries.
Aw.
That's what turns bears black, is they eat blackberries. They call them black bears. Black bear ease. Get it?
I'm gonna segue you back into
We're gonna
this.
It's a good Good time.
There's a bunch of, just a side note, there's a bunch of people sunbathing in a parking lot across the street. You see that?
Really?
Yeah. They're on
They're
towels.
doing yoga.
Oh.
Oh wow.
No, they're not.
Well,
They're not doing anything.
It's just on asphalt.
social got their asses on the fall. There's a bunch of yeah, Fauci thought the country would open up back after May, but
Sing.
Fauci.
Did you just have a stroke?
No.
Man.
Fauci.
Yeah.
He thought the company would. Wow. Okay, I am having
Still
a stroke.
not going well.
And now it's time for Guess What Murphy's Saying. Fauci thought the country would open back up end of May, but not with that shit going on. Those people are not social distancing. Maybe they are. I don't know. But stay inside.
They're about a dead party apart. You know?
The dead relative. Ginger Cub, Fred Meyer, Burien. This was about 21 hours ago. This was posted. Ginger Cub? What is a ginger cub? Is that slang for like a young ginger? A young redheaded person?
I believe
That's
cub
so
is,
creepy.
Is a gay term,
Oh.
like a bear,
Oh.
but probably more submissive.
But how did you know?
Urban Dictionary. That's for me.
I'm working on it.
Thank you.
Okay. Yes. What's yeah.
And
Urban Dictionary.
ginger is a root that you can put in tea.
That's true.
Yeah.
Gingers.
There's not a ginger cub. He just wants the cub to be ginger. Cub is a younger male that is not quite bear size.
Oh.
It's used to describe a younger or younger looking male that is usually husky or heavier in body type and
Oh, okay,
almost
okay.
always hairy.
Okay. Yes. I think of like a lumberjack, like a large
Which one?
lumberjack.
Paul Bunyan.
Jack. Ginger Cub, Fred Meyer, Burien. Ginger Cub shopping with mom. You both had a cart. As we passed each other, you looked at me in the eyes and smiled. Since I had a mask on, I winked at you. Oh no. I can't smile. A wink is not a good replacement for a smile.
No.
Even if you have a mask on. That is not okay, dude. You wore a blue hoodie with yellow text. Yerdly? Y-R-D-L-Y.
What?
Yerdly. Wiredly? Wired?
Yerdle.
Yerdly. Yerdly. Describe me so that I know it's you. Replies without my description will be ignored. Triple asterisk. Ginger Cub. That makes me so uncomfortable.
Why?
I don't know.
So
Ginger. I think
when-
it's just
when
like
you hear-
cub, and he's with his mom.
Burien.
I don't.
When you go, when you hear the word ginger, what do you imagine?
I envision a redhead. That's what I envision. I envision
Very
a redhead.
insightful.
And when I think cub, I don't think older than 18.
Why?
No,
Yeah. Like that's terrible. In my opinion, calling God. No.
Nothing came up for Yerdly,
Oh.
but I did through this pursuit learn that Yadly is an Old English curse word. So we
Oh.
can start saying that now.
Yadley.
Yeah.
Like I wonder in like what context it would be used in.
Let's see.
Do you have an example?
Uh,
I always picture an ugly, redheaded guy when I hear the word ginger. But when I hear the word or the term redhead, I think of a woman. It's always the association with that.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
it's used as an exclamation.
Yardley?
No, Yadly
Yadley.
as a curse word. The example given is when you accidentally pour hot tea all over yourself.
It's not Yadley.
Okay.
Hashtag gangster is included, so
Seattle East Side community.
do with that what you will.
The Yadley gang. Seattle East West.
Yes,
I'm sorry. Start.
Seattle on the east side.
Oh, East Side.
You were ahead of me in line at Safeway. Hi there, Mr. Putterbacker.
Oh, what is it? What is that?
I don't know. Hi there, Mr. Putterbacker. I was the fat old lady behind you in line. I watched you need to reduce... What? I watched you need to reduce your bill by put back a bowl of pre-cut fruit, drinkable yogurt, and kitchen sponges. But before all that happened, when I approached the line, you turned and gave me the most authentically sweet smile. Not a, hey, baby smile, just a kind and genuine precious smile. After my few things were rung up, I asked the cashier to ring up the things you'd left behind, because I was going to try and find you in the parking lot and beat the shit out of you. No, it doesn't say that. This was without any intent to lasciviously
Lusciously.
seduce. I've retired from the rodeo.
Oh, my.
I just wanted you to have your fruit and your yogurt because you're a nice guy. A nice guy who apparently likes to go heavy on the mango. No judgment from me. I know what it's like to have to put things back. I just happen to be a little better spot at the moment. And damn it, you're clearly worthy of that mango. Or whoever you were buying it for is worthy of that mango by association. That is all. I just felt sad I couldn't find you. It was dark, and even in the best times, one can't walk directly up to someone's car window, put their nose to the glass, and silently assess them. So when I...
It's like...
So when I thought I saw someone who might be you, I stood squinting for too long, but was not bold enough to approach. On the non-existent chance you see this, I'll still have your groceries, even sterilized with hospital-grade wipes, until 2 to 3 days from now, at which point I'll likely have made a very fancy smoothie with them. But you could still have the sponges, unless I decide to faux finish something.
Unless I decide to bathe myself with them.
Take care, nice guy.
Oh, my God. That's so... God.
I love watching, what was the term they used? A putbacker?
Yeah.
Putterbacker.
Putterbacker.
I like finding things where they don't belong in grocery stores because you realize that decisions were made there.
Yes.
Like, it was the day.
Or a child misbehaved and grabbed something that
They shouldn't have.
have.
Oh, I never make that connection.
I always make that connection.
It's always an adult that decided. Like, we went to go get ice cream once, and there was just an abandoned bag of spinach.
In with the ice cream?
Yeah. Like right outside, and it's like, oh, someone wanted this.
But
Very
then thought
conscious choices.
Then thought spinach. Oh, gross. Why? Why would I make that decision? Why would I consciously decide to spend money on spinach?
I think one time I found like a pack of baby diapers where the peanut butter was.
Ooh.
I agree with that decision.
What a combo.
Yeah, it's like, well,
One of these things is more important than the other.
One of these things is much more expensive than the other.
the peanut butter,
Oh,
salted.
salted. You know what I did the other day? Speaking of peanut butter, oh my god,
I'm really
this
excited.
is so good. It's just like, okay, I had some honey that was like, it was like raw. It was good honey, but it wasn't like the best honey I've ever had. But it was like raw, unheated, like you know, it was quality. It was quality honey. Yes, it was. But there was only maybe like a cup of it left at the bottom of the jar, and it was like a quarter full, and so I was like, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna fill the rest with peanut butter and just mix it all up. And so I filled the rest with peanut butter, and I stuck it in the microwave for a little bit, got it warm and soft, and I mixed it all up, and it was
You didn't fuck it, did you?
Peanut butter.
You're not just shooting loads in the honey, right? Please answer me.
No.
Okay.
No, dude. You know, it's grapefruit or cantaloupe. Come on, not peanut butter and honey.
Cassava.
But it was delicious. Sans the load. It was. It's delicious.
Oh, good.
You
No, I really want to try that now.
Peanut butter. Yeah, I used to have peanut butter and honey sandwiches, and those are so good. And I was like, oh my gosh, it's kind of like
when you heat up the honey, it that takes away that raw quality that you were bragging about just now.
Oh yeah, well I mean, yes, but I wouldn't call all of that bragging. It was just honey that was. It was just honey that said all these fancy things on the side of it, and it was like organic or whatever, and justified it being a higher price, and it wasn't even that good. Like it wasn't.
The honey alone.
The honey itself wasn't even that. That's why I did this. That's why I mixed it with the peanut butter. It's like, oh,
I need to fix this.
I need to.
Have you ever had Smucker's Goober?
I was just about to mention like the goobers. You mix the jam and the peanut butter, and it was kind of like that.
Mix it.
Oh no, I don't know. You can if you want, I suppose, but
that shit is disgustingly convenient.
I thought you were just gonna stop at disgusting.
No, I've shamefully eaten the whole, like, just right out of the jar.
Oh my
spooned it into
gosh.
my face, and that was the last time I ever had it.
Like not even your mouth, just your face. Just
just smearing it on. And have you seen that video? It's like a baby that's just covered in peanut butter.
Yes.
And the mother's like, "You had fun?" I think, eh.
That's you with the goober.
Yeah. No, I think it's delicious, but
Disgustingly convenient.
I'm clearly making a life decision when I do that. I'm very aware of what's about to happen.
You may or may not be very ashamed.
Yeah. Yes.
Everett Home Depot. Everett Home Depot. 128th and 99. Oh. You were a stunning, very sexy black man. I saw you walking, and I walked behind you for a minute until you turned down the plumbing aisle.
Then I knew exactly where you were going.
And I knew.
And I didn't want to follow.
You turned down the plumbing aisle, and all I could think was, I bet he's got some plumbing I'd love to inspect. I can't. I can't.
What's wrong?
Whoever's writing this is just pitching their porn script. Like, that's all they're doing. This is not real. Oh.
No, this is real. You think about that. Next time you're in Home Depot. There's probably some thirsty woman watching.
I'm never going to the plumbing aisle again in Home Depot ever. God dang it, Gerardo. Oh. You were a stunning, very sexy black man. I saw you walking, and I walked behind you for a minute until you turned down the plumbing aisle, and all I could think was, I bet he's got some plumbing I'd love to inspect. Oh, it's purely dirty thoughts about you, so please, HMU, I'd love to get you off. Oh, God. I can't. I can't handle this right now. Oh. Take this away from me. Take this away from me. I just can't.
Everett.
Is it hot in here? It's just me.
Oh, God. I'm going to go to the bathroom. What'd you find?
Let's please not discuss the post I just read.
All right.
Did you find anything interesting in your research, Emily?
What was I supposed to be researching right now? When?
Emily, every time we talk about this, and every time I have to explain to you that I don't know. I do actually have to use the restroom as well. So as soon as Gerardo gets back, I'm going to pee into the same toilet he did.
All right. Yeah.
What's for lunch?
What do you want?
What do you want? I don't know. What's the good? We could give that burger place another try.
But you didn't like it. Why did we do that?
I didn't like that one burger. I realized when we went to that place that I kind of judged them off of one burger, and it was their minimum wage burger is what they called it. I don't know. Maybe I just ask them for more sauce next time or something. I don't know. Or
we could explore other restaurants.
That's a great idea.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
I think since it's a bar, I think the alcohol is an important companion to that burger to making it better. And we did not have that. We didn't have the full experience.
That's a good thought. Yeah, I would hate to just like anyone who goes to a restaurant and just writes a review like after being there like one time.
Yeah. I saw one for the butcher's table once. And
Okay.
it was a review from a vegan saying that they had a disappointing amount of vegan options on their menu.
I fucking hate people so much.
The whole restaurant is about killing animals. That's it.
Oh god.
Talking about the butcher's table.
Butcher's table?
Yeah, that's what it's called, right?
Yeah,
the
vegan place?
No.
No. The one you're talking about, the one in South Lake. Yeah. I've been there once. It was very good. The $50 plate of meat that I got was very good. It was paid for by work, but it was so good. It was oh my god, it was so good. I'm gonna take a pee pee.
Okay.
Oh god, I can't. Oh no, wonderful. Yeah. Oh, my pants.
Careful. Yeah, what happened?
My pants. Oh, I'm showing some ankle. Let me just cover those bad boys up.
Bye.
Okay, bye.
Have a wonderful time. What were you guys talking about?
Yeah, I don't remember. You're gonna listen to it later. How are you after your entire can of I'm not even halfway through this, and I'm shaking.
Yeah, so we're drinking, I don't know if I'll keep any of this, but we're drinking Bang. It's a super creatine ultra CoQ10 EAAA aminos energy drink recommended by Mr. Murphy.
This is not a commercial, by the way.
And my heart is racing.
I'm struggling to like look things up.
Yeah, I can't hold my hand steady. Look at this.
I'm also like kind of struggling to form sentences even, which is not what it's supposed to do. I think
Isn't
I'm
it?
supposed to be better at things after drinking this.
Make no mistake,
Your
Bang is
can
not
is just
your
shaking in your
stereo.
hand.
It's just vibrating. Make no mistake, Bang is not your stereotypical high-sugar, life-sucking soda masquerading as an energy drink. High-sugar drinks spike blood sugar, producing metabolic mayhem, causing you to crash harder than a test dummy into a brick wall. Power with Bang's potent brain and body rocking fist. I can't focus either.
Too much caffeine may cause nervousness, irritability, sleeplessness, and occasionally rapid heartbeat. Not recommended for use by individuals under 18 years of age.
Irritability, like you become irritable to people, or you just easily get irritated?
Shut up.
Just shut up sometimes.
One serving provides 300 milligrams of caffeine, which is more than 2 cups of coffee.
Fuck.
And you already had a cup of coffee. We might die later.
That's okay.
Yeah, I'm ready. I've had a full life. Had a good 2 months just sitting in the house. What's he doing?
I don't want to know.
He's just screaming.
What books did you find?
Let me open my cart. Oh, I only put 2 in there. The Three Musketeers. I was very picky about the cover, so that took me a while.
Did you get the leather bound?
No. It's not as fulfilling as going to the bookstore, I gotta say. But I did find that that horror book that I wanted for several dollars less than everywhere else I've looked for it. $4 shipping though. It's okay. It's half price books. We're gonna keep them open.
Okay.
Single-handedly. We're gonna buy so many books.
Your water gets so hot.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. You gotta combine those two.
Yeah. Do you wow. You were talking earlier about how you can't focus. Neither can I.
Oh, you could hear it.
I think.
Did you finish your can?
Yes.
Oh god. Oh yeah.
Did you not finish?
I did.
I haven't finished mine. And I'm messed up. I can't type, man.
I'm fucked up, dude.
Get your mic.
Yeah, sorry. Can't concentrate. Yeah, and like when my hair. Oh no. No, my hair. Ugh. When I was reading that stupid
Raunch.
home Depot raunchy black man plumbing aisle thing. It made me strangely
Anxious.
abnormally uncomfortable, and I'm just like, oh, whatever. Okay.
So have you had this energy drink before?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Okay.
Maybe not that fast.
I love this feeling. That's why I drank it.
I've usually
Maybe
just
not
have
that
like
fast.
half a cup of coffee in the morning is like usually the most caffeine that I have. Not this time. Yeah. Oh, did you already do the sponsor message with the bang? Is that what I heard? you
Yeah, that's
saying?
what I was reading. I read the back of it.
Oh, yes.
What flavor did we determine this is?
Star
Blast.
Blast.
Get a shot in the face.
Ass blast in the face.
Potent brain and body fuel. So this is just straight up gasoline.
Straight up, just jet fuel.
My ears are like I can hear my heartbeat and it's echoing in the headphones.
Cool. Is this? Oh, not intended for individuals under the age of 18. I have never seen that on an energy drink before.
Where does it say that?
On the back, where you read the bang. The
big
thing.
old 18 thing.
Mm-hmm.
Here's another Seattle misconnection.
Okay. Oh yes.
Are you my lamp guardian angel?
Lamp guardian angel.
Mm-hmm. Oh, sleepy puppy. Yesterday was a beautiful spring day in the time of Corona. I took a walk. I took a walk around my neighborhood. I had to get out of the cage, and when I returned home, I found a beautiful desk lamp waiting for me. It was sitting on a rock in my yard like it was supposed to be there. Who left me this perfect lamp?
Somebody who didn't want it.
I have to know. I've been looking for a lamp exactly like this for months now. You must be my soulmate. That's the only explanation. Also, this quarantine has been hard. We all know what that's about. If you are my lamp guardian angel, what color was it? That might be too easy of a guess. So also, what was the crossroad? What? This was in Ballard, posted 7 days ago.
That sounds like a Ballard crazy.
Yesterday was a beautiful spring day in the time of Corona. I took a walk around my neighborhood.
There's going to be a book that starts that way at some point.
What?
The time of Corona.
It was a beautiful summer day in the time of Corona.
I took a walk around my neighborhood. You're going to need a slow cooker for this recipe.
What?
You ever tried looking up a recipe on the internet?
Oh,
And
yeah.
you get like this long
Like a life
ass-
story.
Yeah,
Yeah.
before you
Oh,
even
God.
get to the ingredients and you're just scrolling through ads and you're like, did I miss it? What happened?
Yes, I know exactly what you're talking about. This dude, he was looking for a lamp just like it, and he's been looking for his soul. No, he's been looking for romance, as he said, or he's been looking for love, and he's like, oh, they have to be my soulmate, as my guardian angel. Like, oh, this is, man, these people are so. Whatever, they're entertaining. They're definitely entertaining.
Oh, hi, Sue. How are you? Oh,
Here you go. Leave the dog alone.
puppy, puppy, puppy. You're in my way, puppy, puppy, puppy. Yes, you are. I'm so sorry. Oh,
Yes. Circle K. Special K. Circle K. Circle K. This was posted about 17 days ago.
Where?
Oh,
sorry.
It doesn't say. Oh, wait. Hold on. Oh, in Tucson.
Tucson. Thank you, Tucson.
Circle K.
Well, I pulled up the other night while you were cleaning. I came back the next day to get your number, but you just rushed me out. Why is it so hard to get past hello with you? You know me. I wear high-end fanny packs.
You know me. You know me. I wear high-end fanny packs. This is amazing. This is the best post. Circle K. What does a Circle K have to do? Like, did this take place at a Circle K? I pulled up the other night while you were cleaning.
Oh.
I came back the next day to get your number, but you just rushed me out. Why is it so hard to get past hello with you? You know me. I wear high-end fanny packs.
He just answers it right there. Why is it so hard to get you to talk to me? I wear high-end fanny packs.
Why don't you talk to me?
It's because you have fanny packs.
I envision
Shorts.
No, I envision a gentleman who does not dress very well, who's pasty white, and wears high-end fanny packs, and socks with sandals, Birkenstocks, actually. I envision him wearing Birkenstocks, and he's hitting on a Mexican lady on a cleaning crew. That's just what I...
Circle K.
At Circle K. That's what I envision here. Like, maybe he's like a security guard or something. And like the cleaning crew comes in at night or something, and he's just like, "Oh yeah, hey," and he like
A security guard with a fanny pack.
a high-end fanny pack, dude, a high-end one.
What does that mean? Anything like leather bound?
Okay,
So he envision him there, Hawaiian shirt, short shorts, fanny pack, big blue blocker glasses.
yeah,
Standing by the slushy machine with one of those 86-ounce Polar Pops, getting every flavor and just deciding, yeah. How do I say hello to you? We're in bad country now.
how do I say hello to you?
Just jiggling his fanny pack to get noticed.
Yeah, put some coins in it on
His
purpose
keys,
that he
anything that'll jingle.
never takes out to make the noise to jingle. Oh yeah.
No, he'll take them out. He always pays in cash,
Oh.
so he has to unzip it in front of her.
Oh.
I have exact change. What was that?
I have
He
exact.
deflated.
I did. Some air leaked out. It's like when you take a balloon and you're trying to tie it, and it's like, yeah, it's like wee. Oh God, I wear high-end fanny packs. Oh my God. Okay.
So we've made it past our misconnections and are now in the best of Craigslist.
Ooh,
This is
The best.
the best of Craigslist.
the best. What? This one's called. This one's called "Does Mold Turn You On?" And the picture to go with it is just as terrifying as the title.
And the post is just as terrifying.
I can't
Oh
wait.
my God. Does mold turn you on? Woman for woman. Originally posted in 2017. Do you like to get down and dirty around decay? Do you want to fuck among some fungi? The title says it all. I'm just a cold babe living in a moldy bedroom looking for a lady. The jury's out on whether or not this musty love nest might be hazardous. But what's fun in doing it without a little danger?
Oh, God.
Wink, wink. The mattress isn't directly on the composting... What? The mattress isn't directly on the composting carpet, so while you won't be manhandling the mildew, you'll still be having sex while swimming in spores. Gross. You bring a jacket, I'll make a mixtape. I'm hot to trot and surrounded by rot.
You bring a jacket and I'll make a mixtape.
I'm hot to trot and surrounded by rot. The title says it all, yeah. I'm just a cold babe living in a moldy bedroom.
Is that it? Is that the end?
Yeah.
Oh
that's
God.
it.
Let me look at the picture
All right,
again.
here, look at this photo.
Please.
It's
I saw the face
something.
and I just got
chills.
yeah. Oh Lord, that is a big old saggy booby. Wow. Down
this a
and
real
dirty around
thing?
decay. I'm hot to trot and surrounded by rot. That can't be real. That cannot be real.
I don't know.
It's got to be a troll post. I mean, that's definitely a picture of a troll.
Do you think
Even
anyone
if it is,
responded?
I bet someone answered.
Oh yeah,
This
I'm
is
sure.
exactly my thing. Oh my God. Another good one.
This one's called Free Snowman, and it's a. Hold on. What?
What do you see?
It's a bucket of ice with a carrot on top of the ice, and it says Free Snowman, and it says Free Snowman used only one season. Bring your own bucket. It's just
That's what it is. Yeah,
That's all it is.
It's a blue plastic bucket with a carrot floating.
It's kind of hard to describe that
Milky
one,
white
but it's
liquid.
mostly, I think you guys would really, I thought you guys would really appreciate looking
used
at this. So.
used snowman.
Only been used for one season,
One
though.
season. Bring your
Perfectly
own
good
bucket.
condition.
I'm not giving you the bucket with the snowman.
This one's really long.
I didn't
Ooh.
finish reading it. I skimmed it. So,
It's titled
disclaimer.
Prick on the Patio at Wild Wings.
Oh, wild wings. Okay. Prick on the patio.
For your own health and the general good of society, I need you to find Jesus. This was posted in 2018.
Oh my
That's not
god. Sorry, keep going.
You good?
I'm good. I'm okay.
If he doesn't work for you, take up yoga or progressive muscle relaxation. Maybe even give Valium a try. Better yet, seek counseling from a licensed therapist because, buddy, you don't know me, but you seem crazy. I'm the lady seated next to you on the patio at Wild Wing Cafe in North Charleston today. Instead of nice lunch with my mother, I was treated to your delightful 45-minute diatribe of filth. Your performance of what I can only assume was a toddler's temper tantrum was truly inspired.
Ooh.
FYI, in most civilized society, when the lovely woman dining with you repeatedly begs you to shh, you really should shut up. Given that the actual child at your table seems to... It just develops more
God.
and more.
She is letting him have it right now.
Given that the actual child at your table seems to still be of an impressionable age, I strongly encourage you to expand your vocabulary. As something of a word enthusiast myself, I was impressed with your highly diverse use of explicitives. Expletives. Who hasn't marveled at the myriad of nuances of the F-bomb? It won Matt Damon and Ben Affleck an Oscar for Good Will Hunting. Pretty sure I read an article about how people who swear are more creative too. But time and place, man. Time and place. Sunday supper on the Wild Wings patio crawling with kids is neither time nor place.
Sounds horrifying. Just crawling with kids.
I just envision children like with contorted faces and long nails on the ground.
Shriveled up legs that don't have any bones in them.
Play with me. Where's the ball pit? Come into the ball pit.
So, judgy vocabulary critique aside, here's an observation I think is relevant. In the course of about an hour, you had not one positive thing to say about anything, and I do mean anything. It became like car bingo for us, waiting to see if you were pleased with or grateful for absolutely anything in your life. Cute kid, incredibly patient woman, decent life according to your humble brags, name brand clothes, several beers, table full of food, and my happy bingo board stayed blank. If it were racial slur bingo, the winnings still wouldn't be enough to tip the waitress what she deserved for putting up with you. Alexis was one of the best waitresses I've ever had here. There. That's right. She has a name, and it's not the word you were using. You know that beer you lied about waiting for so long? I tipped her double because she didn't pour it over your head. If she had doused you with it, I'd have left even more. We made sure to let the manager know how things really went down. I think asshat is the term I used quietly in private conversation with another adult. Like I said, time and place. You were trying to con the meal for free when we left. I hope that didn't work. If you're going to lie about how great the service always is at the other location where you eat all the time, you really shouldn't have specified the one downtown. Yeah, see, I loved that place too. I was really bummed when they closed 18 months ago. Maybe you're a great guy having a bad day. Maybe you just need somebody to tell you to quit being an asshat. Quit being an asshat. And then it ends. My God.
That was very entertaining. But that poor lady just, I mean, you know, I'm all for being creative and like expressing or venting or whatever, but it's just people like that are not worth wasting your time on. It's just not. It's just like, but I do appreciate what she wrote because that was very entertaining.
It's very well written. Yeah.
Yeah. Poorly read, but well written.
Oh, okay. I thought this was the picture.
No, it's a different book.
Okay, this is called My Facebook Archive. There's a picture of a gentleman in a green polo with a nice wool sweater over it. He's a very striking looking gentleman, actually. He does a very long face, though. Anyway, that's the picture under the title. The title says, My Facebook Archive. I decided to cut out the middleman and sell my Facebook data directly. By purchasing my Facebook archive, you can check out what I like, what I love, and what makes me cry, and market your products and political organizations to more accurately. Period. Furthermore, you can know who my friends are, which ones I follow, and which ones I mute. You can see how far I got into Mafia Wars and my high score in Bubble Bobble, how well I did on that math puzzle that's driving the internet crazy. Find out by purchasing my Facebook data. Here is just a sample of the data you will receive when you purchase my Facebook archive. My family lives in Arizona, and they have guns. I was born in Los Angeles, but I don't live there anymore. I posted a picture of the ribs I made one weekend in Hightstown, New Jersey. I've been to Great Adventure. And much, much more. Don't miss out on your opportunity to market to me and possibly manipulate my political decision. Act now. This is a limited time offer because I assume Craigslist will take down this ad. This gentleman knows what he's doing.
Hello, my name is Woke. You know.
Hello. Exactly. That's funny.
Good review.
That's very clever.
Want to watch a live birth on mushrooms?
Oh, God.
Hey there. My friends and I, we're trying to figure out the craziest thing we could do on magic mushrooms and realized that watching a live childbirth would be by far the most incredible, mind-blowing experience that we could think of.
Wow.
We're looking for a woman with child who would permit 5 respectful 27-year-old men to watch her give live birth while on magic mushrooms. Compensation is negotiable, but for sure at least $100 per person, and the knowledge of knowing that you just blew some people's mind having a baby come out of you. This offer may not be for everyone. If you know someone who may be interested, please share this offer so that might fulfill our dream of watching a live birth on mushrooms.
Oh my God. I want to know if these people found that person.
Yeah, this was in 2018.
Oh my God.
Can you imagine that? Just tripping balls and then realizing that a being was created inside of another and is now emerging and crawling out on its own.
And like,
would a doctor
Crawling
allow
out on
it?
its own? How do you think birth works?
Fucking hallucinating.
some men, some husbands just can't take it. Some of them are just like, some faint when they watch a child being born. Like, I can only imagine. Wow.
Do you think some people shit their pants in solidarity?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Glorious starter potato.
Oh, glorious. Wow. Gross. Glorious starter potato. In spring cleaning, I was cleaning. Oh, really? Fucking moron. In spring cleaning, I was cleaning out a back cabinet and found a glorious starter potato. I feel sad just chucking him since he has made such an impression in attempt at life and propagation. If you have a yard or garden and would be willing to take this glorious plant from my hands, I'd be happy knowing he is able to live his dreams. I've included photos to show you his gnarly awesomeness, and I hope you can help provide him a great loving home, aka fertile soil to grow. Just fucking throw the potato away. Just throw the potato away.
A sprouting potato. Let's move to Alaska.
Oh,
Man for woman.
it's cold. So cold. I'm already cold thinking about it.
I am a 55-year-old man, or I should say a young guy. I'm looking for a wonderful woman to move to Alaska with me and live off the land. Let's make our own reality show. Come join me in the wilderness. Hopefully you're into freaky sex. Call if you're interested. Also, must love children. Come on, girl. Let's do this. Call your future hubby. Think about it. Wouldn't Alaska be awesome?
No,
we
it
build
wouldn't.
it all on our own. We fuck our brains out. And have a blast, and maybe some children will come out of the situation. It's nice to dream. You never know what hack God has in store.
Fuck.
To my future sweetheart, dial that number.
No.
There is no punctuation.
Oh, wow.
This is all one
Big run-on sentence.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. What? Hopefully you like to have freaky sex.
requirements.
Requirements. Oh, my God. Not Alaska. Why Alaska? Why Alaska? Why? Wanted woman. Oh, God. Wanted woman who wants to conceive child during totality.
Totally.
That's
Totality.
Totality.
what it says.
Totality. Totality. The Eclipse in Oregon. Oh, so this is back when this was
2017.
2017, back when the
Eclipse
happened. Yeah, that's. Emily's like, yes, you're right. Wanted. Let's see. Okay, wanted. I'm guessing it's wanted. Woman who wants to conceive child during totality eclipse in Oregon. Okay. I am 40 years of age, Caucasian male from Europe. My heritage is strong and pure. Oh, good. My looks, instincts, knowledge, and strength is 100% pure and 100% lethal. I am looking for a worthy female with strong... Hold on. What am I doing? He's from Europe. I am 40 years of age, Caucasian male from Europe. My heritage is strong and pure. My looks, instincts, knowledge, and strength is 100% pure and 100% lethal. I'm looking for a worthy female with strong genes, beauty, and smarts to join me to experience the totality eclipse in Oregon. Exact place not said. If we have chemistry, I would like for us to make love while the eclipse is happening. When totality occurs, we will have simultaneous orgasms and we will conceive a child that will be on the next level of human evolution. We will make love together with me and my penis directed towards the sun. Everything will be aligned in the local universe. Both of our cosmic orgasmic energy will be aligned with the planets. In a brief moment of ecstasy, we will understand everything and together create a new universe full of love. You must like cats. Drugs are okay. Nitrous oxide while we climax and experience totality and conception is okay with me. The end. That's it. Does that sound like a 40-year-old European? Foam Star's grown-up British cousin.
with my penis to the sun. We will reach totality together.
We will make love together with me and my penis directed towards the sun. Everything will be aligned in the local. Everything will be aligned in the local universe. Both of our cosmic orgasmic energy will be aligned with the planets. In a brief moment of ecstasy, we will understand everything and together create a new universe full of love. This is so good. This is so great. I love this. Take this away.
Okay.
I'm just gonna keep rereading it.
This one is this is our last best of Craigslist, and it is titled "Graveyard Vigilante Slayer."
Ooh.
I knew we were meant to be the moment you said Hillary Clinton was a lizard person. I didn't care that you liked wearing socks with your flip-flops, or that you liked to dress in all black leather. I didn't judge you for being hashtag Team Edward or Bernie. Truth is, you make me laugh to the point my chapped lips bleed.
Oh.
As I lay at night awake, writing in my pink and purple My Little Pony journal, I snuggle up to my waifu pillow and wish it was you. I vision you standing there with your Fabio hair blowing in the wind. In one hand, you have a hammer, and in the other is a pack of vagina dental dam. You will probably never see this.
No.
But if you do, ride off with me in the sunset on my George Jetson mop. Come live a life together on a farm, breeding horses simulation style. I will never force you to drink shitty drinks like Bud Light, and we can have pet rats and train them to do cool tricks. The end.
I can't get the hammer and dental dams. Like,
why?
Just like
what? I knew we were meant to be the moment you said Hillary Clinton was a lizard person. I didn't care that you liked wearing socks with your flip-flops, or that you liked to dress in all black leather.
Does he wear those things at the same time? All black leather up top and then socks with flip-flops
Like a
on
biker
the
jacket,
bottom?
you know?
Yeah, like full cool biker gear, socks with flip-flops.
Yeah.
Let's
White
go.
socks.
Yeah.
Tube socks.
Yeah.
Over the pants.
I think we could start something.
Maybe.
Well, this has been the best of Craigslist.
It's a wild ride we've been on. Whew. I'm actually starving.
Really?
If anyone else wants to go get some lunch.
Well, this has been Murphy Roeder on the podcast. Anything you'd like to say? Is your website up yet?
Nope.
Perfect.
Not yet.
Okay, bye. Thanks for listening, everyone.
Okay.
That's all.